What's going on, guys? It is Arcs Guns, and I want to thank y'all for stopping by today and checking out my little channel. If you like the videos, man, you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please feel free to like and subscribe. It'll go a really long way in growing my little channel. I'm having a lot of fun doing this stuff, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. And man, put all those things to the side. I will get to the piece, and that is going to be the CZ Sp01 Tactical. This is such an amazing pistol. I literally cannot talk such greatness about this thing because, well, to start things off, I picked this bad boy up for $650 flat, and I did not have to do much to it. In my personal opinion, for people who are trying to get into like 2011s and all that kind of stuff, this right here is probably one of the best firearms you can buy that's going to get the closest to that type of accuracy and feel and the like felt recoil wise is going to be the CZ75 SP-01. For finding these for $650 for what this gun is, with the way it feels, how it fires, man, there's not much out there that can really keep up with this gun at its price. Of course, you buy them new, it's going to be a little bit different. This is used, but what a beautiful firearm, man. And to break this down to go top to bottom, man, well, for the sights, I am using the TruGlo tritium sights. They're fantastic sights, man, and I'm going to show you guys that, but just so you guys know, I run these dummy rounds. It's a little red fake dummy round. So I'm going to show you these sights. They are great. They look good. They're tritium. They're night. Bring them over that way. I mean, they're fiber and they're tritium. They're by TFX TruGlo. They're really nice, man. They work really well at the range too. You can really pick them up really easily day or night. Besides that, man, I installed some of these grips right here. I picked them up on Amazon. They look fantastic. They make the gun look great. Super nice, and they feel great. Like when you really grip these on, and you're out there, and you're going to see my hand. It'll actually leave the little printies in there. I don't know if you can see them, but it's a good grippy. It's a good grippy grip, should I say? But yeah, man, I went ahead and installed the TLR-1 HL. With these right here, the way that I practice with these are the ranges that I have the Omniverse, and I have the Omniverse that allows it to hold the TLR-1 HL. So whatever firearm that I have a TLR-1 HL on, I can be able to use that holster, which is pretty nice. So it allows me to do stuff with like these guns and go out there and practice some reloads, which I really enjoy doing with all my firearms. But this is an amazing pistol, man. This thing absolutely shot its little heart out. This is a double action, single action with the Decocker, just before I ramble on too much. So this one, when you pull the trigger once, and it will be a very heavy trigger pull, it will fire it with a pull. And if it actually cycled through, it'll stay in single fire. But since it didn't cycle through, it won't. And then obviously you can cock it back and bring it to single fire. And then you can see that wall. The wall is a little long, the delay. But once you get there, it's instant. The reset is also a little bit long, but man, it is not bad. For what this gun is and how nice it fires, there's not much out there. And if you can get this sucker milled, which I'm considering doing so at one point in the future, it is going to be such an amazing piece. Absolutely amazing firearm. CZ really outdid themselves with this one. The decocker on this thing, by the way, works really great. It's ambidextrous, so it's on both sides, one here or there. So you just press it down, decocks it, and it kind of makes it a little bit safer than the hammer being all the way back. Yeah, you will still actually have to kind of do this thing to bring it in if you actually have it chambered, or take the mag out and take the bullet out and unchamber it. But this is the way CZ does stuff. And to be honest with you, it's pretty cool. I kind of dig this thing where you can kind of have it chambered, and the hammer still forward, and something was to happen out of surprise, and let's say that you didn't have the hammer cocked back for whatever reason, you can still pull it out and just go poop, and you can still fire. Pretty amazing stuff from CZ. This is such an amazing firearm. This definitely stacks up right next to the Staccato C2 in regards to how well it shoots and feels. The C2 is smaller and lengthwise because the C2 is like a 19, like a Glock 19, so it's a shorter barrel. And the handle is about the same, to be honest. Maybe a little shorter on the C2 and thicker. But man, this thing feels a lot like it. competes with the P, but the P shoots better and feels better, I won't lie, but this is amazing. But when you compare it to the next one, which I'm going to be doing another video about in the future, this thing should fire amazing. I haven't taken it to the range, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first and put at least 300 rounds, and then I'm going to do a review. But yeah, next thing I'm going to be doing, besides this shadow right here, just a little sneak peek, it's going to be this CZ Shadow 2 Optic Ready with the Cajun Gunworks Code Witness plates and the 270 front post from Dawson. Works amazing. This one's not chambered. I have the SRO on it. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely a beast. I'll show you guys this one out when it's ready to go. I'll compare both CCs out. But yeah, man, for the price, you want a 2011, you don't have the money, get a CC Sp01 Tactical. You will not regret it. Man, that's everything for this gun right there. I had no issues with it. Everything fired no problem. I didn't have any issues with the slide locks. My staccatos did. This did not have any issues with it, man. Amazing firearm. Man, y'all stay safe out there.